Hello to all my guys, girls, gays, days, and everybody in between. Welcome to the ShElite Showcase. I am your hostess with the mostest, the shaman of ShElite, the hardest woman in podcasting, Miss Katie Kinsey, baby.
Baby.
Joining me back off her Roman Reigns here.
Acknowledge me.
We acknowledge her over here. My lovely co-host. The Young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire breathing, the Rhodes family eating, the spice of life, the sassiest senorita that I know, the Hangman Adam Page,
Murder
my little
Page.
devil out of Cole Baby. We'll talk about Adam Page a little later, don't you all worry. Miss Y2 Garcia Savannah. Hi, Savannah.
Hi, Katie. Again, ShElite Showcase. Acknowledge me.
We will acknowledge.
I have the Roman Reigns schedule, but not for next week.
Not for next week. We'll talk about next week. Don't worry.
Yes, we will.
Allison said, I only have sound if I'm on the TikTok like screen. That's absolutely terrible. Twitch app, get your shit together.
You have to update it, maybe? Yeah, that's all the only thing I can think of.
I think it did update and people are having issues with it.
Ooh. So me slacking on updating the app is actually benefiting me right now.
It's benefiting. If Savannah's Roman, then Jesus is the Rock.
The final boss?
Le final boss.
Okay. I fucks with it.
It makes sense. Before we fully do everything, I said it last week. I will say it this week. I will say it the entire month of September. It is National Suicide Prevention Month. These numbers are on screen every single ShElite Showcase we do. It is in the description of every single video that is on the YouTube and the audio versions. Talk to someone. Reach out. Do what you can. Be a listener. Use the lifelines here that you need if necessary. Please. Please, please, please. 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 I just always want to get that out of the way, especially in September specifically, but it's always here. Mental health over physical health, guys. Got to be right up here and in here to be right here, you know? Look at me go. What up, Joss? How you doing? What's good? What's good is it's ShElite Showcase time, baby. You might be watching on twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase if the app wants to cooperate with people.
Which apparently it's not at the moment.
Apparently it doesn't. But hey, it's September, so you want to subscribe to our Twitch? That'd be cool.
Even if it doesn't work, we'll still
Even if it doesn't work,
sub.
Watch it on your desktop. Watch it on your laptops.
Watch it on someone else's phone. Just steal it from them.
Watch it on someone else's phone. Yeah, exactly.
Just steal it from them. Download the Twitch app. Subscribe and then watch.
Exactly. If you want to do that, that's fine. You can go to youtube.com/ShElite Showcase. You can subscribe there. It's free, 100% free. You can you can comment, you can do the things. And also, we have a special thing happening next week.
What kind of a special thing?
Well, next week we are celebrating 3 years. Year 3 of ShElite Showcase.
You know what else is 3? Elite.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming.
Hey, it's in my soul.
Something. Exactly.
Fuck Twitch.
Yeah, bro, fuck Twitch, 100%.
She's on YouTube now. It's cool.
El Grito this weekend. I don't know that. El Grito. I don't know what that means. Oh, 3 year celebration. Woohoo! Hell yeah! Yeah, do that. Do those things. We'll be live on both those places next week for the year 3 celebration. ShEliteShowcase.com. I have an update. The shirt has shipped.
Oh my god, it's not even in your household.
It's not even in my household. However,
it got blurry. Is it even in the country or not?
I think it's in the country.
Okay.
But it said I should get it next week. If I get it next week before the show, I will wear it for the show.
I don't know what I'm gonna wear for the show. If I'm being honest.
Hey, on YouTube since Twitch is acting up. Okay, y'all, Twitch, you can't be fucking up there in September. Come on.
We're not responsible for Twitch. Fuck them.
I'm not legally responsible for anything Twitch is doing because Twitch is being some bitches. Also, what's up, Bigley? Thank you for being here. Yeah, so that's the update. I saw the email when I got home from work, and I was like, oh my god, it's actually real, and I'm actually going to hold it in my hand.
You know, you're like, what?
Can't wait. And I swear to God, I have an idea. I just have a feeling it's going to be messed up a little bit. I'm going to be so sad.
It's okay. They probably won't notice.
They probably won't notice, yeah. But I did sit down the other day. I bought myself a sketchbook, and I started sketching some ideas for more merch, because it's almost spooky season.
Spooky showcase.
Spooky showcase. I do need to find my other notebook and look and see what we said.
I don't want to be Father Christian anymore.
Father Christian. Serena, all you have to do now is wear a turtleneck, bro.
A sleeveless turtleneck.
A sleeveless turtleneck.
I need also a replica. Wait. Yeah, no. Jack Perry's the TNT champion.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Jack Perry.
Yeah. Father Christian's first adoptive child.
Wild. What a time.
Dude, that's where the whole "your father is dead" shit started. It started with Jack Perry. You wouldn't know because your father is dead. I'm like, bro.
Like, absolutely batshit crazy.
I know.
Father Christian would say these things.
And everyone loved it. And you know what? I'm still kind of here for it, all right? It's pretty hilarious.
It's wild. Everyone keep him away from Brian because Brian's dad's also dead. So
Bro, how long until he mentions it? Let's place a bet.
Well, I mean, they have to interact first. And then
guess it's true.
Brian's gonna be a little busy at Grand Slam, which I'll talk about.
We'll talk about with who?
We'll talk about it because I was like,
it kind of makes sense from All In It, bruv. They were talking about it, but yeah, we'll go more into detail.
Thank you, Mariah May.
I know, right? We'll go
Kiss
more
brought
into
something
detail.
back from retirement. It was wild. Yes, we will go in more detail towards the end of news and rumors, and I don't have a lot.
I don't know if I have any
things. Saturday night main event more than likely making a comeback. Specifically, wow, have you always drank trash Pepsi? It's the only thing I had at work, bro. I'm sorry. I'm thirsty. I needed a drink. I'm sorry.
Sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. That's why there's been a couple times where I'm drinking Diet Pepsi. And I'm like, bro, like, if it wasn't so expensive, I might as well just get gasoline straight from the pump, all right?
Like, I just needed caffeine. Damn. I'm sorry. It's because she doesn't like CM Punk.
Well, I don't like him either, but Pepsi still sucks.
I mean, Pepsi is okay. Coke is better if I have to choose, but I'm Southern. Coke is the only option.
I personally love Diet Coke, but yeah, I agree. I prefer Diet Coke or Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is one of the only non-diet beverages that I will drink. It's pretty good.
I can't do Dr. Pepper. It tastes
weird. Don't say it.
It just tastes weird to me. I don't know.
Okay, I'll take weird over the people who say it tastes like medicine. I'm like, you know what, bro? You wouldn't know. You probably never take medication. All right. You probably get prescribed medicine and then refuse to take it and then wonder why you're still sick.
That's absolutely wild.
All because you don't drink Dr. Pepper.
All because you don't drink Dr. Pepper.
Because you think it tastes like medicine.
Crazy. But
anyway,
it's alleged that it'll be a Saturday night main event returning sometime in December on NBC for a live event type thing that they're going to do. Hasn't been announced, but that's what speculation is.
Speculation.
Yeah, speculation. It's a new word. Look it up, guys. As we saw a little bit on Dynamite, AEW's got furniture. These bitches got chairs. They have gaming chairs, very much like the one I have now, except it's not.
I need to get one of those. I just got a classic little wheelchair, little wheelie chair.
I have a classic little wheelchair. Say that sentence one more time.
I know. I said that's why I changed it to wheelie chair, rolling chair.
You've a computer chair basically. I've
fallen off plenty of times because I decided to use it as a step stool. Not
Jesus
the best.
Christ.
Not the best step stool. You learn something
No.
from Y2 Garcia. Do not use your rolling chair as a step stool, especially if you're short and you're trying to reach the tall places.
Oh my God.
You can't see it, but when I was hanging up my Kenny Omega sign, I fell.
Savannah, I need you to be intact, please.
Don't worry, I haven't hung anything tall in a while, unless I have to rearrange everything. But nah, so far probably not.
Ladder. Get a step stool next time.
Yeah, probably
not chair.
Not rolly, especially not a rolly chair.
Not rolly computer chairs or chairs that have AW on them or Collision or Dynamite or Rampage. It's just, I mean, that's a choice.
Also, like they're expanding. Can't really like fault them for that. It's very hard for me, at least, to like go with something that had, like, for example, I would not get like a Raw or a SmackDown or a Dynamite because, for example, like you never know what could happen. Especially with my luck, shit will change. So I'm like, whether it's the logo or the actual name. So I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah, it's like better be safe than sorry.
That's why, with the exception of the Young Bucks, I'm very reluctant with getting tag team shirts. I did that with Enzo and Cass. I got my first Enzo and Cass shirt. I was so excited to finally wear it. I wore it in San Francisco, showing it off, cup of haters. And then like the week after or something, maybe a couple weeks after, they broke up. I was like, motherfucker.
Didn't that happen with Y2AJ too? Don't you have that shirt?
I do not, but I was this close to ordering it. Like I was having my dad like look at the freaking shop to order it for me, and then they broke up. I was like, motherfucker, I'm glad I didn't order it, but still.
Honestly, yeah. Good thing you did. Savannah, we're adding another. Oh, Jesus has a signed Enzo and Cass jersey.
Dang.
Actually iconic.
That is iconic, but shit. That's all I can say.
Shit. I used to love Enzo and Cass. I'm
Bro, my name is Enzo. If you're a liar if you say you did not repeat that chant.
That shit was said out loud on constantly. Good times.
This is Big Cass and he's 7 foot. Bro, I miss it. I need to just watch episodes of Monday Night Raw with just Enzo and Cass, just for the sake of that.
Watch like their old NXT stuff, and
that's true. NXT also, yeah.
Like,
and then the crowd going along with it. Yeah, bro, what a trio! I can't believe they made them leave Carmella behind.
But hey, it all worked out in the long run.
That is true.
It's true. It is true. Savannah, we're expanding Babies Are Wrestling Federation again.
Babies Are Wrestling continues to grow. Who is on our roster, Katie?
It is Tennille Dashwood and Madcap Moss. They are having a little baby.
Little Madcap baby.
We got one word to describe you. We're going to spell it out for you. True. Mellow with them behind. Also true. Hola, familia. Hola. Yeah.
Oh, Babies Are Wrestling.
Tennille and I don't actually remember.
We recently got Murder Cowboy Jr. or another Murder Cowboy. Hangman recently talked about how he was. I think though, yes, that's why he took time off, because like they said personal issues, but they didn't say what they were. It turns out he was being a dad again and expanding our roster of Babies Are Wrestling. So thank you.
We have the best federation around.
Hell yeah. Thank you to Hangman for your contribution, and thank you and congratulations to Tennille and Madcap Moss for your contribution to our hella good roster.
Congrats on the little baby.
Oh, little baby.
The last thing that I have, because again, I wasn't really fully paying attention. Well, okay, before I do this, so at All In It Bruv, Mariah May gave a kiss to a certain commentator, and a little bit later in the night, he appeared in the casino gauntlet.
Bro gets kissed by Mariah May and just like, it's almost like Superman. Which, I mean, you know what? Fair. I'm not even like, I'm straight, bro, but dude, if you got kissed by Mariah May, maybe you just want to like.
If I got kissed by Mariah May, I'm running through 8 walls. Like,
head first and everything.
Exactly. Shout out to Sammy for being a good parent. Who would have thought? Honestly, not me. Not me in the slightest. I still don't like Sammy Guevara though. But Nigel McGuinness has officially come out of retirement. And he said months ago he really would only come out of retirement to face a certain individual. The All-American Nightmare Dragon, Jake Long, World Champion Bryan Danielson. Look at me, I remember this time. Look at me go.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And now, that match is official for 2 weeks at Grand Slam. Bryan was just suffocated with his worst rival, a plastic bag.
Bro, all murder wrestling. Actually, are you gonna talk about like the new champions? Right, All Out was this past weekend. Yeah,
there were new champions this weekend.
Were they? No, actually,
were they? I don't think anything changed.
No, I don't think. Yeah, you're right. Actually, I don't think any titles changed. I think you're right.
I would have, but I don't think a single title changed.
You're actually you're right. I don't know why I thought that there was.
I don't know. Mariah May Booker of the Year. Hell yeah. Fuck Tony Khan. Mariah May. Yeah, so Nigel McGuinness is... Oh, wait. Hold on. Bakley had it somewhere. Where to go? Mariah May brought Nigel back, which brought Oasis back together. Amazing. Look at
Mariah
that.
May, thank you. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, Mariah May, for all your love. Love you. The glamour. Now the actual last thing I have. The PWI 500 drop, guys.
I saw the top 10 at least. I didn't see.
And that's what we will be talking about. The top 10. I'm gonna go from 10 to Juan.
To Uno.
To Uno. 10 to Uno. I want to say I'm kind of confused by this list. Because like some things don't make sense, but I don't know. I'm not on any committee. That is part of it. Number 10, we have Mystico, which I don't know anything
about. He kills it in Mexico. I don't see him much, but a lot of my guys here in El Paso, they talk about him a lot. He's very popular in Mexico. So I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna say like, oh, it sounds correct, but I do believe it, if that makes sense, you know.
Yeah. Number 9, we have Big Goon.
Big Goon. Big number 9.
Big number 9 for Big Goon. We have number 8, the person who tried to suffocate Bryan Danielson with a plastic bag. Jon Moxley. Number
8 in PWI, but he's the number 1 murderer in wrestling.
Oh yeah. Mystico does a lot of work in Mexico and MLW. Gunther's number 9, but he's fully German. He's Austrian. They put him at 9 on purpose for that joke. Honestly, they might have, and that I respect them. Anything for a joke. Okay. Number 7. Our kind of maybe still favorite scumbag. I don't know anymore. Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Okay. That's all I have. I'm like, all right.
Okay. Number 6, former El Campeón, former Senior Money in the Bank. 1/2 of the Terror Twins, Damian Priest.
Hell yeah, good for him.
Good for Damian, honestly. Much fucking respect to Damian Priest. Number 5. We're in the top 5 now, folks. Tetsuya Naito.
I mean, bro won the G1. Bro has had hell of a matches. Honestly, this is kind of long overdue, especially since he's been trying to get back to the top since like 2020. Was it 2021 when he got injured? I believe so. Yeah, I think it was 2020, 2021. One of those years he got injured. He had just talked about like, oh, I'm going to make it back to Wrestle Kingdom. I think it was 2021. And then dude got injured. I was like, fuck.
Will agrees. Naito deserves a top 5, especially with his run since the G1 win. All right. Hell yeah. Every time I see, there's one TikTok I liked about Damian Priest, and it's just like he's yelling at JD, but as soon as he turns around and yells at him, it's like the Undertaker gong, and it fuck up.
I need to send you that.
I will send it to you. I also
Please do. That just sounds amazing. Just anything with the Undertaker's gong used as a meme.
So
That shit's got to be
funny.
hilarious. Yeah.
Bigly said, Naito has no kneecaps and has been champ for 9 months. That's crazy.
Ooh. That's all I can say. Whew.
Sheesh. Number 4. Seth freaking Rollins.
Whoa. Bro, I'm still so upset. The one time I didn't go see WWE live, at least while they were here and I was here, because there was a couple of times where I was out of town when they showed up. And this time around, I just I wasn't able to go while they were here. And Seth Rollins was there. Dude has never shown up to El Paso, and all of a sudden here he is when I'm not there. I'm like, he's one of like my favorite wrestlers that I have not seen live. I'm like, how could this happen? Like, I've seen Big Goon live, I've seen Sami Zayn live, I've seen Becky Lynch, I've seen AJ Styles, so many favorites of mine, and freaking Seth Rollins. I've even seen Bryan Danielson as long as he's been retired and injured and shit. Big sad. I was supposed to see him at WrestleMania 32, but that's when that same November, the November before that, he got injured. I was like, no.
Now I have to go back and think if I've seen Bryan live. I don't think I have. Maybe he'll be at the 5-year anniversary of Dynamite when I go next month. Who knows? I also said Sawyer Wreck was on the list. Shout out for the ladies making the men's list. Hell yeah. I don't know if it necessarily was the men's list or this was just 500 overall. That I don't know.
But still, the fact that a woman's there with the guys.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Number 2 vote, in my opinion, Seth. Seth is the best.
The only reason why I disagree is because of who is actually at number 2, and Katie will get to that.
We'll get there, but we're currently on number 3.
We're close, yeah.
This, right? We're elevated. Will Ospreay.
I need to see this man live, bro. Like, I need to see him live, okay?
I also need to see him.
That is one of my all-time favorites that I have yet to see live, all right? William, bro, please.
William.
Like, Mercedes, I don't like you that much, but shit, get Tony to bring y'all's asses back to El Paso. And fuck, hell, I'll even say this. I'll have her let her be in the main event since she loves Eddie and all that. If it means it gets to come back and I get to see Mr. William Ospreay.
You said if it makes him come here, that's fine. They do the top 250 just for women. It's technically a men's list. Women who wrestle men get included. That's fantastic. Sawyer wrestles men in GCW. Love that. Ospreay's the best wrestler in the world right now.
Bro knows how to fucking cook, bro.
Ospreay live is amazing.
I need to see this man live, all right? And I need to meet him, bro. I want to hug him and just say, bro. Yes, I need to say, bro.
I can't meet him because I would have to just do the bruv thing, and I can't do
I think he'd be, first of all, he'd probably call you bruv. Like, oh, what's up, bruv?
I'd be like, how's it going? Oh, bruv.
I probably wouldn't be able to talk. I'd be like, bruv.
I'd start laughing. Will has Ospreay 1, Seth 2, Swerve 3. Well, let me pull up my list here since it's a spade. Number 2. Yes.
Ooh, house.
Swerve's house is burned to the fucking ground. We'll talk about it later.
Bruh.
Former AEW World Champion. He did have a hell of a year. Swerve Strickland is number 2. I will say Swerve has busted his ass to get that, but maybe don't make a mocking comment about you being number 52 on another list and being like, oh, I love lists for this. Maybe let's not do that, okay, Swerve?
Wait, he did? I didn't notice.
Yeah, because he was like, I love lists with like a winking face, but this is also the same man who complained he wasn't top 50 for top however many black wrestlers.
Oof.
A few years ago. Yeah, I remember that. Everyone does too. It's like Swerve. Bud. That's why Young Kings call him number 52. Yeah, BWI. Top 500. Thank you. I couldn't remember the number. Will has come a long way from thinking Will is a Ricochet knockoff. LOL. Jesus said what house? I didn't even see that.
Well, Hangman had something to do with that.
Yeah.
Was house. Dude, did you see the new Hangman shirt? It's literally it's Swerve's logo that says whose house. It's on fire, but it's on Hangman's shop. I'm like, that's fucked. That is
originally
fucked.
It was on Swerve's and then they changed it to Hangman's.
That's kind of fucked, bro. But I will say, bro showed up with Hangman burning his house on his gear. That is a fucking power move, bro. That's all I gotta say.
It's wild.
Fucking amazing.
Hangman drinking again is a menace to society in the best way. We're going to talk about Hangman's sudden change when we get to the question of the week, and we'll get there rather soon, I promise.
That's all I could say.
But number one, please don't knock anything off.
That was my phone. I was just like,
sweet Jesus. She got too aggressive. She's so excited about who number one is. She just got so emotional. Whoa! The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Savannah, he main evented Mania 2 nights in a row, dude. Like, he beat Roman.
He's still not the tribal chief, bro. He's still not head of the table. Exactly. He's still not head of the table. Neither is Solo, but yeah. He's still. He has the belt, but he's not head of the table, bro.
Listen, I know people got their issues with Cody Rhodes, and I understand and I respect that.
Other people have issues with him. I know I got issues with him, but that's been something for a long time.
TC is like a low key kind of hater on Cody.
Actually, one of my guys also, like, we were watching Money in the Bank, and he's like, I don't see like the hype in Cody, and I was like, oh my god, he was speaking for me. Almost like I don't see the hype for Cody. He just seems way too overrated. I don't know why people like him so much. I'm like, bro, where was this when I needed someone to be on my side?
He beat the tribal chief in Solo. Just saying, typically. Cody has had a year, a pretty damn good year, and he will be beating The Rock. Okay, well, that's probably gonna happen too. Won the Rumble back-to-back years. Oh, that sounds absolutely delicious. I just salivated.
Ooh, that sounds fucking good, bro. Damn it, Jesus, you're making me hungry, bro.
Fucking Alfredo.
Bro, you're making me hungry.
I'm literally like salivating. It's not okay. Yeah, that's our top 10. Very interesting, to say the least. I'm very excited for the women's list to come out.
Too. I wonder who's gonna be.
Or I want to fight somebody.
Ripley, Tony, and
Mariah.
I was gonna say top 3. At least Rhea and Tony, I think, will deserve like the top 2, regardless. Of
there are Bailey, Nia definitely have to be there too. They have been having a hell of a year. But once that list comes out, baby, we're gonna be talking about it.
That's right.
We love lists.
We love lists, but we're not saying that sarcastically.
I'm not saying it sarcastically, Swerve. I'm saying it.
Swerve must really like lists now.
He really likes lists now, yeah.
We love lists. All right, anyway.
I love a good list. Anyways, today in women's wrestling history, what?
It's because I don't. Okay, so also it's because I don't know if you talked about it last week. The update on the whole Nikki and Artem situation.
I chose not to, just because she said she doesn't want to talk about it anymore. Yeah,
I wasn't sure if you brought it up. Okay, I won't. Well, I did bring it up, but we won't talk about it.
I did see
what was going on, dude. I feel so bad for her. My heart breaks for her. That's all I'll say. My heart breaks for Nikki. That's all I could say. She's like, relationship wise, she's really been physically also with her fucking neck and stuff. I feel so bad for Nikki. She's really been through it, and
that's the latest update I saw. I put it in private chat.
Oh, I'm like,
you said, where is it?
That's
the last thing I saw.
Hold on.
Okay, sorry, we're having a private conversation, guys.
Yeah, sorry, but all I will say is that my heart goes out to her, and I hope for nothing but the best for her. Like,
yes, 100%, 100,000%. Also, Savannah, I don't know if you knew, but we also added, or we're going to be adding to the family of, our federation, with Matt and Kate. They are having a baby.
What? Really? Oh my goodness, bro.
Yeah.
That how cute. That baby's gonna be Booker of the Century or a wrestler, and maybe both. You know.
I mean, hey, they already got Zoe, and Zoe's a champ. She's commentator of the year.
That's true.
Yeah, I talked about it.
Congratulations! Oh my god, that's incredible.
I know, isn't that awesome?
Yes. Oh my god, that's awesome.
I just wanted, because I didn't think you saw it, so I was like, I had to tell you.
I was busy almost all weekend, and I know SmackDown Raw's on Saturday, right? Saturdays.
Yeah.
I still get the notifications on Twitch, and I'm like, fuck, I wish I could join.
I did not know that about what you said. I did.
Yeah, I just saw it today. That's why.
Matt said it's a thing we did.
It is kind of something.
It's a thing. It is a thing that happened.
It was yeah.
But yeah, but they're having another.
It was group work.
Yeah. So Matt's gonna be in a house full of women because Baby Girl 2 is on the way.
Aww.
I know. So cute.
That's so sweet. Oh my god, that is amazing. Cute. That is awesome. Congratulations, Matt. And tell Kate I send her well wishes as well.
Just love babies. They're so cute.
And babies who are in Babies Are Wrestling.
And babies who are...
She is definitely one of the favorites. She's going to be one of the favorites, bro.
Oh, yeah. Underdog. Underdog to start out champ by age 6.
Exactly. He's going to retire Birdie, as in retiring her to when Birdie goes to the big leagues, you know, when she's an adult.
Yeah, let's go. We're booking. Give us the pen. Wait, we have it because it's our federation.
We are bookers of the year.
We are bookers of the year.
Love to see it.
But,
all right, continue.
I want to tell you that. No, you're good. You're good. We kind of just spiraled, but it was a thing. We got it. We're good. Today in women's wrestling history. Today is September 12th. Tomorrow, when this comes out, is Friday the 13th. So, if you have a spooky friend, send him a spooky Friday the 13th gift for fun on today as you watch this after the fact. But today, the 12th, NXT 2023, last year, crazy. Lyra Valkyria defeated Dana Brooke, who's not even with NXT anymore. She's
in TNA, right?
TNA, yes. And we crowned a new champion.
Okay.
Becky Lynch defeated Tiffany Stratton to become the NXT Women's Champion.
That was a year ago? Damn.
That was a year ago.
That's crazy. It feels like it just happened yesterday, but it also feels like it was like 4 years ago at the same time.
It's like Becky was champ, and then Lyra was champ, and then Roxanne has been champ since she beat.
Or I think I saw something that it was either yesterday or today that Roxanne became the first ever women's Ring of Honor champion.
Oh, it might have been. I mean,
it was either today or yesterday, because sometimes I get shit late when I'm like scrolling on Instagram.
When did you wrestle Friday the 13th? Amazing. Make it happen. Give her all the spooky things. Oh, wait, yeah, she actually is. I think she's wrestling Jordan Grace. For the title. Spooky Choo. But hey, we're here. We're talking about wrestlers. Let's get into our wrestlers of the week. Savannah, my dear, my darling, my precious baby angel. Tag team of the week.
I have Dose. One of them's a little obvious because they did retain their titles and they're going to defend them at Grand Slam against Aussie Open, United Empire, former Bro Chachos, if you want to call them, whatever you want to call them, Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher. My boys, the Young Bucks. My other tag team are the Wyatt Six, who defeated American Made on Raw. Good shit, bro. Love to see it. I love the whole Wyatt Six thing. First of all, I love the spookiness. I really hope as we get closer to spooky, Halloween time, I really hope they do some really spooky fucked up shit. That's just what I want. Give me what I want. Triple H, Papa H, Paul Quebec. Paul Quebec, give me what I want, bro. Give me what I want.
Give me what I want. I was like, give Batista what he wants. Let him in the Hall of Fame whenever he wants to be in the Hall of Fame. He said he didn't think he deserved to be in the Hall of Fame. I said, Dave,
you take that back.
Dave, you deserve it.
With all due respect, Dave, shut up. No, just kidding.
With all due respect, Dave, shut the fuck up. You deserve it.
Yeah, I don't deserve it, motherfucker.
Motherfucker, yes, you do. So I also have the Wyatt Six as my tag team.
I mean, as they should be.
As they should. I mean, listen, and I'm a Chad Gable stan. I love
bullet hole victim, Chad Gable, bullet
hole thing and all of that shit.
Oh my god, that shit lives in my head rent free. Chad Gable surviving a bullet wound, and it shows up a week later.
Absolutely
iconic.
Listen, so Monday, obviously we had Wyatt Six winning.
Yes,
I believe it was Tuesday after NXT. They were like, "Oh, let's put on the Bray Doc on USA."
Bro, I still need to watch it. Is it on Peacock?
It is on Peacock. This was the first time I watched it.
Dude, how was it?
It hurts,
bro. Okay, I don't. I'll watch it today. But if I'm feeling sad, might as well make it worse and just watch the documentary.
That last like 45 minutes.
Oh, dude, how long is it?
It's so on TV. It was like when NXT ended to about like almost 1 a.m. my time. But the commercials,
Yeah, no, yeah, but
I want to say it's like 2 hours, give or take.
Dude, oh.
But
I already know it's gonna be sad.
No, I got up and I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh shit.
Dude, they're really trying to hurt you and it works. Like
I knew there was a reason I didn't watch it when it came out in Philly, because it came out while I was in Philly for Mania week.
Dude, yeah, no, there's no way. You gotta
no fucking shot.
And you can't watch. I waited. And you can't watch that shit. Like, well, I know you drove because it's there, but like, for example, in my case, you can't watch that shit on a flight, or else you're gonna cry on the plane and people are gonna look at you all weird, and then they're gonna talk to you and you don't want to talk to them.
Exactly. It's like, I'm fine. It's just, it just like tugs at the heartstrings, and like to see where like Taylor has taken Uncle Howdy now. I'm just like,
you can't help but like. You can't help but just like fall and just absorb it all.
Yeah, because this was like when it got released, like, I mean, it's not really a spoiler. They like tease Uncle Howdy like the very, very end.
Really?
Yeah. The guy that creates all the masks for them is talented as hell. He does Cody's masks now. Shout out to, I believe his name's Jason. He's in Pittsburgh, and I didn't realize that.
Dang, go ask Jason to like.
I'm about to be like, can I like interview you?
Exactly.
I want to like talk to him, but like he's in the doc too, and he's just like, he was like, Wyndham was my best friend. I'm like, I can't hear this right now.
Shut up, bro.
Sobbing.
I'm not.
Jason
crying.
Baker, thank you. Yes.
Who the fuck's cutting onions, bro? Fine.
Bro, on God.
But like, all the onions are cut.
Every single onion.
God damn.
Wait to see, and they have a show Friday. I heard the Friday 13th Spooky Tutoring thing might be. Yeah, it's Victory Road said that he's open to doing interviews. Oh my God, I gotta go. Maybe I'll go on Saturday. Oh, maybe I'll look into this and look. I'll go.
You should, especially if he's local, bro.
Bro, he's literally downtown. I'm so close.
Go, Katie.
That's where they filmed like Firefly Funhouse shit too. Like during the pandemic, it was there.
Dude, you could have been on the Firefly Funhouse, or at least paid a visit to it. That's crazy.
Bro, I need to talk to this man. Savannah, I have business cards.
You should reach out, bro. Give him a card. Give him a card.
Give him a card and be like, here.
You gotta bring. You have to wear a jacket. Here's my card.
Here's my card. Exactly. No, that's definitely something I'm gonna fucking look into now.
Good.
Because now, like, everything's like registering now that I'm not depressed about the Bray Doc. They just had a pay-per-view. How many pay-per-views do they do a year? They do a lot of shit on TNA, bro. We think AEW has a lot of pay-per-views. TNA's got that shit like times 4.
Well, AEW's getting there. Apparently, like, there's this whole rumor about them getting a new TV deal, and there might be a new show called Shockwave. I'm like, dude, I don't even watch Collision. I stopped watching Rampage. Dynamite's kind of a struggle to keep up with nowadays. I'm like, bro,
I'm just like, fuck off to me. I'm done with it.
Take it easy. As Nacho Libre would say, take it easy.
Take it fucking easy, Pocahontas. Like, calm down. All right, let's get back on track here.
Right?
Contact Jason Baker later.
Womanzas.
Your womanzas.
I have Dose. They competed in a Chicago street fight at All Out. Bro, Willow Nightingale and Chris Statlander absolutely killed it in that street fight. Dude, the thumbtack spot with Statlander, girl did the splits on the thumbtacks. And of course I saw the memes, but I was like, and the tweets. But yeah, holy shit, bro, this gotta hurt. That's all I can say. Fuck.
Yeah.
Statlander took the dub though, but this isn't to there's no room to discredit Willow Nightingale anyway. It takes two to tango. It takes two wrestlers to cook. So massive props to them both, and I want to see them literally fight forever. Cause fuck, man, they killed it. They killed it at that pay-per-view.
Even AEW stands have a hard time watching the product. The Bucks, Hangman, and Okada over there too. I mean, it's true. Like it's hard.
They're the reasons why. They're the reasons why I watch. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going in like a month, and I'm like, oh shit.
Bro, how about this, Tony? I'll be more committed if you come back to El Paso more often.
There you go. You gotta give him a reason. Be like, I'll watch your show, but like,
bitch. And you can't. I'm not calling you a bitch. I'm quoting Okada. All right, Tony. So
there you go.
That's one of your guys. Okay, that's not me.
There you go. My womanses, I have technically two, but again, it takes two to tango. They're in separate matches, but I gotta give respect to their counterparts. Making your NXT debut, Julia, absolutely beautiful, great job, but she had a fantastic working partner in Chelsea Green. So Chelsea was the perfect opponent for Julia. Like, hands down, no question about it. Chelsea can sell her ass off. She can put in the work when necessary. Shout out to Chelsea Green. And Chelsea Julia, Green. I can't do it multiple times. Like, you get one out of me a show. Hey, don't boo. No booing.
No booing the hostess.
Don't boo the hostess. Savannah, you can't boo the hostess.
Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad.
Yeah, Julia, I can't wait for her and Roxanne when that happens in I don't remember how long. I want to say
sometime in the near future.
Yeah, I want to say it's 2 weeks, but I very well could be wrong. So that's going to happen soon. Can't wait. And her English is very good. Like, she did have shout out to Funaki. Funaki was there to translate a little bit when she was talking to Ava, but then Roxanne, busted, and she's like, her Spanglish is fantastic, honestly. It's very good. Go for her. I remember when Chelsea Green got released and had all her gimmicks that she was trying to push, and everyone was shitting on her. Look at her now. Honestly, the Karen gimmick worked, bro.
Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green.
That's what I thought, Katie. I was like, it's like Tiffy time. You gotta say.
I know. I was gonna say it for Tiffany earlier, and I forgot. Tiffy time,
bro.
Yeah. So Julia and Chelsea, 100%, and then Jordan Grace showed up and said, "I want an open challenge for my Knockouts title," and who would answer but Soul fucking Ruka? I heard the music, and I was like, Soul Ruka. I was so happy. It was a great match until it got interrupted by Spooky Chew and Rosemary, which that's a fucking team.
I'm gonna say, I was like, spooky bitches on top.
Spooky bitches and a bird lady. That was one of the points I made to Matt last week on SmackDown Raw, because it's Tatum and Lyra, because, bird lady, spooky bitch, and then Rosemary and Spooky Chew, spooky bitch. So it's three spooky bitches and a bird lady.
There you go.
Partridge and a pear tree, all that. Yeah, so those are my womanses, my famales, if you will.
All right.
Your manses.
My manses, I got Dose. One of them absolutely fucking killed it at All Out. Well, they both killed it at All Out. One of them literally killed at All Out. But anyways, one of them killed it in their match, retaining the International Championship against the Bastard Pac. William Ospreay, don't sleep on that man. I fucking love that guy, and he absolutely killed it, as he always does. Bro knows how to cook, bro. Cook with fire. Fucking love this guy. But as I mentioned, someone who literally killed was my murder cowboy himself, Hangman Page. Bro, okay. I don't know whose idea it was. I'm not saying I condone it. The only thing I did not like from that match out of everything that's happened, that chair shot to the fucking head, it is completely unnecessary. You don't need to do that. Hell, just do like the concerto where at least it's protected, you know, because you hit like the edge of the other chair. You don't really hit the head.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to do a clean ass freaking shot to the skull, bro. Like, oh, that shit just that makes me so uneasy, especially given like the consequences that we've clearly seen that could happen.
Clearly.
If
and they
you
still
take
do this shit.
Yes, I'm like, whose idea was it, and who not more importantly, but also who agreed to do that idea? Like, no.
Who was the last person to approve it? I wonder who it was.
Just like brush it off. Anyway, yeah. Still, despite that, it was still a really good match. Again, it was not necessary. Also, like, this is just a personal thing, but that fucking needle to the fucking cheek, bro, that was the way I screamed at that. I was like, ugh. Oh my god. That's all I could say. That shit was nasty. I could not even look at it. Hangman, I love you, man. You're my crazy cowboy. You're my murder cowboy, but fuck, dude. Why?
He's an arsonist.
Bro, he is an arsonist.
Can we get Pikachu and Rosemary versus Unholy Union and Halloween Havoc? Oh, please! Please! Ava, please!
Ava, make it happen.
For the sickos, by the sickos, Jesus' jaw drop.
Oh, dude, that just talking about is making my tummy feel so uneasy. That was just like, ugh, and then following it with the chair shot. That was too many emotions at once. I was too busy like screaming and freaking out over that. Yeah, literally. And why?
Like R2D2 sounding ass.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, yes, I was sounding like R2D2 because of that shit. Still a good match. Hangman burning someone's house and saying if he had 1,000 houses, he would have burned them all down. I'm like, bro.
A wild statement.
I know. Bro's completely
lost it.
Mustache
turned him into an arsonist.
Bro has lost it, and honestly, I think Kenny Omega needs to like perform some sort of exorcism on him, like if he wants to go back.
Exorcism on Cody Rhodes. So
I mean, true, but Hangman I think needs more than that. Like I don't even think a priest could help him. Not Damian Priest, not a Catholic priest.
He needs a Damian priest.
He needs a Damian priest or a Catholic priest. So
he needs both.
Maybe both. Maybe Damian Priest needs to become a Catholic priest and then perform.
Possibly a voodoo priestess. Maybe.
Yeah. Fuck.
We gotta.
Or maybe someone just shave the mustache and he'll suddenly go back to normal.
No, literally, deadass. That mustache turned him into an arsonist and an attempted murderer. I will not stand for this anymore.
All murder wrestling. God damn. That's all I can say.
Literally. God damn it. But my manses.
Yes.
I have one. Won the Fatal 4-Way on Raw. Came to the rescue of the Terror Twins and held Rhea's hand. I was crying. Here we go, guys. Yeet. Jey Uso won the Fatal 4-Way to become the #1 contender for Braun Breaker's title. You know, big barking. The dogs are barking in El Paso and Pittsburgh for Braun Breaker.
Hell yeah.
Just listen, hell of a Fatal 4-Way. I still think Braun shouldn't have been in. I'm sorry, Braun Strowman shouldn't have been in the match, but I digress. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not Adam Pearce.
You're not Booker of the Year.
I'm not Booker of the Year. Yet.
Babies are wrestling, man.
Give us time. We'll do great things. Yeah, Jey Uso. I'm loving the little details we're doing. We're finally getting him involved in this Temu bloodline Temu Judgment Day. Too many Temus.
We have Judgment Day at home. We have Bloodline at home.
Literally. All the things. And I love that we finally got him involved in that. And just him holding hands. Gio's real. Jaya, whatever you want to call it. Whatever.
I like Jaya. Jaya honestly sounds like a cute name, like for a kid. Jaya.
Shit.
Jaya or Ray. Ray?
Mysterio?
Why? You know what? Why not? Rhea can join you know, Terror Twins and Yeet, and then bring in Rey Mysterio to go up against the Judgment Day or Timu Judgment Day.
That's so funny. Yeah, I mean, Rey Mysterio's got beef with his kid anyway, so might as well. God, that's one of the funniest things I think.
I know people talk about Rey Mysterio being like the deadbeat dad, but I'm like, I think his biggest sin is not teaching Dominic how to eat like a fucking adult, because all that dude cares about is chicken nuggets.
Listen, I like chicken nuggets as much as the next fucking guy, but like, that's not my whole personality, Dominic.
Exactly. I'm like, Ray, my guy, mi amigo, if you will. You come from a heritage that has some of the best cuisine this world has to offer, and you don't teach your son how to enjoy said cuisine? That's a sin, bro. That's blasphemy. It's against the federal law. You deserve prison time without possibility of parole for that shit.
That's crazy. She said,
jail,
bitch.
Jail. I still love you, man, but you got it. Like, come on. Mexican food, bro. It's the best shit this world has. And you didn't teach your son to love it. He is a chicky nuggy loving motherfucker.
Oh, I do love chicken nuggets though. Damn it. I'm so hungry. We have
I know, as am I.
I was salivating an hour ago and I'm still hungry. My stomach is like, oh.
Let's go, bro. Let's wrap it up. So we can both get some munchies.
Get some nom noms.
Nom noms.
So we mentioned earlier. So I was thinking about like what I would do for question of the week. Because obviously next week, year 3 celebration, we got stuff to do. We got we're just gonna hang out.
We're busy.
We're busy.
We're booked.
We're booked and we're busy. So I was like, what the fuck we want to talk about this week? I was like, not Grand Slam, because that's in 2 weeks, and like there's a lot of shit happening there, but like cool. We already talked about Nigel, and there's things. But I keep thinking about Hangman. Like he was
obviously, look at this beautiful.
Look at him. He doesn't look like that anymore because now he's an evil mustache.
Look at this beautiful man. Look at it.
He's a beautiful man. He's a beautiful cowboy.
Oh, yes, he is. He's so beautiful.
But like, I was thinking about it, like, ever since this mustache grew and this gimmick has changed, like, quite his character, his gimmick, whatever you want to call it, has changed drastically. He went from a cowboy to a drinking cowboy. He
actually went. I mean, maybe he's just kind of going back to his old Ring of Honor roots and just like putting that shit on steroids. Bro would literally hang his opponents by a rope. So, which, okay, I'm just saying.
Most Hangman in the business.
Hangman. Yes, exactly. But Hangman. Look, bro, I know you're not all there. But I'm like, I love you so much, bro, so you can at least listen to me, all right? Look. You are willing to hit someone's head with a fucking chair. Clean chair shot and all, not even concerto where that shit's protected. Whether it's your idea or not, you still did it. You have no problem burning somebody's house to the ground. You have no problem taking shots, unprovoked shots at, well, maybe somewhat provoked shots at JEFFJARRETT Jeff Jarrett. Bro has no limits, basically. Bro is just completely, we've lost him. That being said, is it too much to ask for you to bring the rope back? If you could stab needles through people's faces, if you could staple shit to other people onto their human flesh, is it too much to ask for the Hangman to be the Hangman and bring back the rope, bro? Like, I miss that rope so much. It's too far for me to reach. But he only has one figure with the damn rope. If he's a psycho murder cowboy, I think wearing a noose would definitely suit him. Wouldn't you say?
I concur. Now, with that being said.
All right. Sorry, I got distracted.
Okay,
then again, it's Hangman. I get distracted all the time.
I was thinking. Now, we can do this one of 2 ways.
Okay.
Or both ways. Shout out. Let's think of any like gimmick change or character change that someone has had that was for the better, that like helped them become a completely different person and like it works, or create new gimmicks for people currently.
Okay.
So like,
okay,
Kurt Angle went from Olympic gold medalist broken freaking neck to like Perk Angle in TNA.
Okay,
like
I get
that
you.
shit was crazy. Bray Wyatt is a perfect example of this. He went from Husky Harris to Bray to the Fiend.
That's a good ass evolution, though.
That is a fantastic evolution, and they talk about it in the doc, and it's very good. You're gonna love it.
Okay.
But, so stuff like that.
As this is obviously a joke, I'm completely joking when I say this. Maybe, kind of. I mean, since people keep saying Hangman's not a real cowboy, all right, maybe go from cowboy to Barbie cowboy. Just have him dress like, cowgirl Barbie. Not Ken, because he already has the shirt Ken wears, just in navy blue. Hell,
of course.
It's the shirt I wore when I fucking met the man, all right?
Of course.
And he acknowledged me. But but yeah, cowgirl Barbie Hangman. It is the complete opposite of what we are getting right now.
Yeah.
Might as well try it. Try it out, Give
Could
it a
be
try
interesting. One I thought of to like switch up a gimmick completely, like fucking 180, possibly a 360 that nobody would really expect. Excuse me. I think Maxine Dupri, if you will, she is like, she's got the big doe eye, she's beautiful, she's learning and all that stuff. I think if you had her become like fucking the beautiful people from TNA, just like these beautiful, angry, mean girls, basically like Lay Cool from the early 2000s, like late 2010s type thing.
All right.
I think that could do wonders for her because she's very timid right now. She's very shy. Oh. But if you like open that up and just let her ream into people, like insults and just like beating people up, I think that would do fantastic for her.
So almost kind of like what Hangman went through.
Basically,
Hangman was like the shy little cowboy, didn't talk much. He wasn't like the talker, but then shit kind of happened with his buddies. Then he joined Dark Order, and here we are now. He's trying to murder people and burning houses down. And burning houses down.
It's because that mustache.
So Maxine Dupri, burn a house down is what Katie's telling you.
Burn Chad Gable's house to the ground.
Dang!
Actually, no, it would be crazier if she like turned on Otis, because like her and Otis and Tozawa are like besties.
That is true, but since we were on Chad Gable, burn his house down and just give him another bullet to the head like the Wyatt Six did.
That's crazy.
He'll be fine. He was clearly fine the week after.
Was he not? Mentally,
well, physically, you would have never thought dude got like a freaking.
Physically, you'd never think that he just got a shot to the dome. Like,
yeah,
crazy. It was wild.
I know that shit still cracks me up in the weirdest way. But okay, what if kind of like what you were saying, almost not like that. I think that like she's timid or anything, but almost kind of like intensifying and maybe turn like heel turn maybe. What if Ava kind of turns into the next Authority?
Oh, okay.
And then Shawn Michaels is like, "What the fuck, bro?" And she like kind of
take it easy.
She kind of gets so mad with power, she like gets Shawn kicked out of the building.
Wild.
Yeah, then she could be like again, kind of like the Authority, just drunk with power. Booking things to her benefit, punishing people by booking them in specific ways, kind of like what the Authority would do to like Dean Ambrose and like John Cena.
Yeah.
You can have almost like an NXT version, especially because NXT like fucking is amazing and never like always kills it, especially on like the pay-per-view shows. So you can have almost like a Team Cena versus Team Authority type match, where Ava picks her 5, and then have maybe one of like the baby faces in NXT, like the top baby faces. But since it's okay, I don't want to sound sexist. But since it is Ava, I think it should happen with the ladies, especially because NXT has a stacked women's roster.
Fantastic women's roster.
So
hell yeah.
Have like a baby face and have her rally some people together, and then have her face Ava's pick. So it'll be like a 5-on-5. So you have 10 ladies in a fucking match, Survivor Series style.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
that shit would cook.
I do like that. And so like top babyface right now, realistically in NXT is probably Kalani.
Okay. So,
And that I actually so like Kalani doesn't have a gimmick, right? Like she's just adorable and a champion.
yeah.
Like that's really it. Like Matt and like TC and I and everyone have like we've kind of talked about it. Like she doesn't have a gimmick. Like we really thought Wendy Spooky Chu was gonna beat her and take the title off of her the last pay-per-view they had, which definitely still should have happened. It's fine. But I think if Kalani were to like maybe be a like old school John Cena, like an old school Kurt Angle, like more so confidence building, but like backing it up too. Because again, right now she's just there, and she's a champion, and that sucks.
Yeah, I get that. Like it's almost like she's wrestler. She's a wrestler.
She's
that's it.
I am wrestler. Yeah, that's basically. Matt liked your idea apparently, so
nice. That kind of reminds me of one of our guys who's like getting ready to debut. But like it's because so this is a little bit of tea. The GM thinks he's ready to debut, but like for me, I just kind of like, and me and a few others agree with this. Like it's almost like I don't know. That sounds so bad. But like Apollo Crews when he first started off, like he was just Apollo Crews. Like he was a wrestler. He was athletic.
Yeah,
but that's it. Like who is he? What's his character? And that's what I feel like. That's kind of what I'm getting with Kalani that you've been telling me. Like just almost like she's Kalani, she's wrestler, she's champion, she's athletic.
Like she's a former very good gymnast and like
so she's not to be discredited for her abilities, but
like
her character, but her character is lacks. I was gonna say there is and I think that kind of.
What if Thea Hale turns on Chase U inside with Ridge after all the PTSD she's dealt with this year? Would they beat Rhea, Ridge, and Thea? Please don't ship them. That is weird. I don't like that. Because it's just Ridge Holland is weird and gross, and Thea's precious. But Thea turning on Chase, I mean, we kind of almost saw that, but like a full heel turn from Thea would be very interesting to see.
All right, you know what would be very interesting? If you not really flip the script per se, but flipped the babyface and heel personas of Punk and Drew. Like, what if Drew was the babyface and Punk was the heel? Like, yeah, that would be. I don't think it would have as much effect, especially with a fucking bracelet, as the feud has been. I don't like Punk, but I will say they were able to take a fan-made bracelet and now they're selling their own.
I was gonna say, see all that shit with the bracelet?
I'm glad they changed it at the very least, so that way her bracelet is still unique and special to CM Punk.
Yeah, because why the fuck would people want to buy it with? Isn't that how Savannah sees Punk?
I mean, yes, but like kayfabe wise, like what if Drew was actually the face, attacking Punk wherever he goes, stealing his bracelet?
Yeah, his ball bracelet. That shit was.
Bro, that shit was.
That's all I can say. But with the bracelet, like she wasn't even notified that they were going to start selling it, and then they took it off and then redid it so it just said CM Punk instead of Larry and AJ.
Because again, I think that's what made it special. Like also the fact that it was an exact replica, not like just a friendship. We'll start selling friendship bracelets.
That was the exact same thing.
It was the exact same thing. I'm like, bro, what a way to make her shit not so special anymore.
Yeah,
but I'm glad they changed it at the very least. It's still the exact same design, same beads and everything, but it just says CM Punk instead of AJ and Larry, which fair, I guess, but against their credit, they fucking tried to replicate the entire thing in the first place.
No, they literally had it on the store and then took it down.
And then people were giving her shit like, well, you didn't invent bracelets or whatever. And it's like, it's not about that. It's about the principle. Like, she made this as a gift for him. And then all of a sudden, like, they're selling. Again, it just, for me, I kind of see where she's coming over. As someone who's given my favorite wrestlers gifts, I would be a little upset. Maybe like, oh, well, shit. Like, I guess it's not that special anymore if they started selling replicas. Like, for example, good example. I gave Hangman Page a glass. Like, dude drinks whiskey, especially now, bro. He's a drinking cowboy again. I gave him a custom glass. It had his name on it. It said cowboy shit. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Imagine if they took that and they started selling their own. I'd be like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, I'd be like, bro, like, come on now. Like, I know I didn't invent customizing glasses for Hangman, but like, it was supposed to be a gift to show how special he is to me. It's the principle behind it.
Yeah, especially like customized stuff. Like even like for friends. Like I've gotten people very customizable gifts.
Look, I have an example right here.
Oh, she has an example, folks.
My cousin, and here's the thing, she crochets and she doesn't anymore. But look, she made me this. It's a little baby Doctor Strange. So if someone
so cute.
If someone were to ruin this, sure, I'm pretty sure I could have someone like commission another one. But that's not the point. Like, it was special because she made it for me and she didn't charge me. She knew I like She knows, because I still like Doctor Strange. She knows I like Doctor Strange. So, yeah, like, there you go.
The internet is toxic. She was well within her right to be mad. 100%. Yeah. And people were like, me. She didn't even, like, know. She was like, a heads up would have been nice. Like,
yeah, she didn't say. She didn't, for. Yeah, she didn't. She wasn't asking for like royalties or anything, or where's my money?
Like, you fucking better. Savannah said I made him a custom glass that said Hangman and cowboy shit. It had her phone number and on the bottom. It was full of merch Polaroid.
Hell yeah, Josh, stop trying to expose me, Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Damn. Wow. Put a shirt on blast. That's crazy.
Wow. I know, right? Putting all my dirt out there, bro.
Business out there. Shit, crazy.
I miss the day so much. It was already 2 years ago. September 3rd was 2 years ago when I met Payne.
Bro, I'm wondering, A, if they're gonna have a meet and greet since it's the 5-year show, and B, who's it gonna be?
Father Christian? No, I'm just kidding.
You baby! If you're there, I need to meet you.
Bro, I might just have to fly to Pittsburgh just to meet him, bro. He just seems like he gives like the warmest hugs,
See, that's one that I think I will actually cry.
I can see that. I noticed I'm the crier after I meet them. I don't cry in front of them. It happened with Hangman and it happened with the Bucks and Kenny. It was afterwards, after all was said and done, I start crying, which is probably a good thing.
Oh, I mean, but like they expect it.
Yeah,
it's like it's not a wrestler, but Holly Marie Combs plays Piper on Charmed, and that was one of my favorite shows growing up. When I met her at Steel City Con last year in December, I like teared up meeting her. Aww. And I was like, shit, no, hold it together. Because like in the picture I can like see my eyes welling up. I'm like, no, damn it.
Well, yeah.
But with him it'll be tears. Hangman, there was no tears. I was very proud of myself. I was just like, damn, it's crazy. Also, I love the we've just gone.
I know, right? This is about gimmick changes.
But like, hey, it's fine.
Hey, Cowboy Barbie Hangman, that's all I need in my life.
She needs Cowboy Barbie Hangman. I want Kalani to like do something.
Any character for Kalani.
Anything, please. Like, I mean that with all due respect. Like, she is phenomenal in the ring. She's great. But, like, something,
you need a character. That's a big part of what makes a wrestler a wrestler.
Wendy Chu is a perfect example of how a character can change you. She went from Karen Q to, oh my god, she was like the faceless person was Eileen and Boa, and I can't remember the name now, to Wendy Chu, Sleepy Chu,
pajamas,
now to Spooky Chu. Gimmick changes. Fraxium, specifically Axiom. Yeah, I agree. Like, I love Fraxium and all, but Axiom, what are you just because you're like fast? Does he even do the math thing anymore? Like, is that even a part of it, or is he just fast now?
He's the Flash.
He basically, like, their entrance is them just going really fast. make Frazier an obsessed Seth stan, like Mickey and Trish, but with dudes. I mean, he is baby Seth, so like it would make sense.
That'd be so hilarious.
Frazier an obsessed Seth stan. That is such a hard sentence to say.
You know what'd be funny? And yeah, like you could start doing that. Like Seth shows up in one of his elaborate outfits, and either he dresses the exact same, or he wears the outfit. Like let's say next Monday, for example, Seth wears this outfit, and then Frazier sees it, and then the next week he's wearing that outfit, and Seth is wearing a whole new outfit, and he's like, "What the fuck?" Like I was trying to.
It's so funny. Ask him to start over at no math, no mask. Honestly, yeah. Because let me see the face without the mask. I'm just saying. I didn't watch NXT UK. I don't know what A-Kid looks like. He sounds beautiful. Go from him thinking he is the next Seth to thinking he is Seth. Oh my god, is Matt writing the show?
Apparently.
Damn. Okay, Matt. Write that shit out. Send it to him. Be like, hey, Ava, here's an idea. Because, like, I mean, there's just, like, so many people who can benefit from, like, starting over.
Yeah.
It has worked for so many people in the past. John Cena went from the prototype to Chain Gang Soldier to Mr. WWE John Cena. Like,
what if Cody turned heel? Like he kind of teased that in AEW
Homelander
when he darkened his hair and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, he had his hair dark for like 2 weeks and then it was back to blonde. I'm like, I hope that wasn't like actual dye, and I hope like dude just like sprayed it black.
Have him dye his hair and show up at his house holding Rue. That's oh, he's talking about
Frazier. And dude, that's still fucking creepy though.
That's insanity.
Or like kind of like remember when the Fiend and Miz were feuding and fucking Fiend left the doll in Monroe's crib? Dude, I don't know how, I guess it's just it's in her genes, but like, dude, Monroe played it off so well, perfectly, like pointing at the crib and whining and shit. I'm like, bro, Daddy taught her well, bro. Miz taught her those A-lister skills with the Z.
Bro, honestly, it's just crazy. Yeah, it's just like certain people can thrive with a different gimmick. That's all we're saying.
And it's not a bad thing.
Sometimes change is good.
It's not a bad thing. Like, I think sort of one of the best things that happen, or maybe it's just when people turn heel, they appreciate them more or they get booked better. But like Mella, I know she was the moonwalking, trash talking, but when she turned heel, she won Money in the Bank. She had the whole Mella's money thing, and she became a champion, dude.
Yeah. And that's another thing. Like, she went from the moonwalking, trash talking to like singlets and like glamour and all of this shit.
Also, a very good prime example is Becky Lynch. She went from the Irish jig tap dancer to the last kicker, which I still love. I love sweet little Becky Lynch, the last kicker. So underappreciated. But then she turned heel on Charlotte. The crowd went absolutely nuts in her favor, and she became the man. And now look at her. Fuck, dude. Like,
he's still on this. Seth and Becky come home. Babysitter's gone. Frazier's in Seth's chair in his clothes, holding his daughter.
What is
Seth
he like?
Snaps with Becky.
What is he, fucking syndrome or something?
Oh my god!
Baby,
let's go. Syndrome. That's crazy. Yeah, that's. Frazier could go crazy with that. I would think that'd be really entertaining. Matt's just cooking over here now.
I know, right?
But unfortunately, we're gonna have to put Matt's cooking off the fire.
Right? I'm already being told, "Are you almost done?" I'm like, "Fuck, sorry."
We're about to be done. Don't worry. I'm just tired and
I'm hungry. We're gonna go get food. That's why I'm being asked. Like, "Are you almost done?" I'm like, "Bro, yes, I'm almost done."
Tell them 10 minutes max. That's all you need. But hey, we're good. This was great. Gimmick changes. I stay cooking. As you do, sir. As you do. This is a good show. This is a good build up for next week.
Good go home show. Good home show.
Exactly. That might be the title. Go home show. We'll see what happens. We'll see when I make the thumbnail. I haven't made it yet. I'll do it later. Thank you everyone for hanging out with us. All that fun stuff. Savannah, my darling, tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, but mostly Instagram at Y2Garcia _. If there's no underscore, it's not me. That mistake has been made.
Mm-hmm. It has. So don't make that mistake, people.
Por favor, or else you will not find me.
Or you won't find her and all the stuff she does and all the cool things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter, KatieWrestling13. The link tree in my bio to get all things ShElite Showcase. I'll bust them out again. Twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase. It's September. Use your sub. YouTube.com/ShElite Showcase. Subscribe for free. Get us to 300 by year 3. That'd be cool. Yeah. ShEliteShowcase.com. Get some merch. I may have the merch on next week. To be determined. We'll find out. We'll see. Yeah, I have some research to do now about an interview I can maybe do.
Dude, if you get that interview, whoo, that's all I can say.
If I did an interview, that my year is made.
Hell yeah, I can.
Hell yeah. I'll keep y'all updated. Or maybe I won't. It'll just be a surprise. We'll see. But thank you everyone again for watching, listening, all that fun stuff. We greatly appreciate it. Until next week for year 3 celebration. Bye-bye.